Hey, what's up guys? So we are going to be talking about the potential for Goyo Guardian to come back into the game. Because if you guys have been watching on the prices, Goyo Guardian actually quadrupled in price. And that's because people think it's coming back. I gotta pick up my Goyo just in case it does. So anyways, if you guys have not seen this card, it is a level 6 synchro monster. And it's been banned for a long time, but it's just a generic one. That's kind of the key to, level 6 synchro monsters, because there's not really any good ones. There's Gaia Forcing the Earth, but he doesn't really have an effect. And then we have Iron Chain Dragon, which is a really mediocre effect. It's not really like a good effect even. But anyways, Goyo Guardian's effect is when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side of the field in face-up defense position. Now, the downside to that is obviously you can't really attack with the monster because obviously it has to be special summoned in defense position, unless it's like total defense Shogun, but let's be realistic, no one really plays that card anyways. But yeah, 2800 attack is really nasty. And as far as decks that can make this that are still relevant, that people play, 6 Samurais and Blackwings. Blackwings can go Blizzard into this really easy. And that will definitely push Blackwings to be more playable, but I think that even if Goyo Guardian comes back, it will not make Blackwings tier 1. This isn't a card that will make Blackwings tier 1. Blackwings really need those multiple Gales, those multiple Whirlwinds, and like triple clue. Like the way Blackwings played was pretty much you would walk right into their trap, and the trap would be that hand trap, Clue, and then they would get a free monster, and it was kind of annoying to deal with. And they would just keep on spamming Armor Master, or if you played even longer ago, there was a card called Dax Strike Fighter, and that card was really nasty. But as far as my opinion on Goyo Guardian come back, I don't think that it will come back. And I think the Goyo Guardian is a really nasty card in general. Like, it definitely is still one of those cards where it's really powerful, and it can definitely like kind of change a game. Like if you talk back a Blizzard and your opponent has a Stardust, bam, you just get a free Stardust Dragon. You get rid of their Stardust Dragon, and then you have a Goyo plus a Stardust. So it's pretty nasty to deal with. And maybe if you need to protect your Goyo Guardian because they're gonna Dark Hole you, you can negate with Stardust. Stardust then gets special summoned on their side of the field again, and you just steal it again. So the thing with Goyo Guardian is I really think that I think it's a he, is a really strong card and borderline overpowered. I would definitely say it's overpowered because it's generic and because there's decks like 6 Samurais can even spam this pretty easy. I mean, you have that double-edged sword technique to get back whatever you need to get back, then you can summon whatever you need to summon just to make a Goyo Guardian. And this will definitely push Sams a little bit because definitely it's nice for Sams to have it. The reason why I don't think Goyo Guardian can come back is because Fire Kings. Fire Kings is the new structure deck, and obviously they need to push sales on structure decks. And the Fire King High Avatar Grunex only has 2700 attack. The deck isn't actually fully like playable. I mean, you could definitely play the deck, but the thing is, you need the Fire King Yaksha. That card is really key, and it helps the deck out so much. And I mean, sure, you get the effect with Fire King High Avatar Grunex to be able to like special summon another Fire King monster, but when you don't have the Yaksha, it's just like, well, it's pretty mediocre in my opinion. I think that the Fire Kings definitely need Yaksha, and until they get Yaksha and their other support, if they are coming out with other support, I really just don't think Goyo Guardian can come back. But, it's always good to see Synchros come back. But I really feel like Goyo Guardian is one of those cards where it can completely change the game by just, like, top decking a card like Blizzard. And, or, like, if you have double-edged sword technique in 6 Samurais. But, I don't know. I'd love to know what you guys have to say about this. What are your guys' arguments for Goyo Guardian staying banned or coming back? My argument for him staying banned is, obviously, like I said, the Fire Kings. Since this is the new deck that they're trying to push, it can't come back because it's too easy to just go Blizzard into this and then run this over and then be like, oh, that's cool, I have your Fire King now, and then the Fire King player is very sad because yeah, then you would steal the monster. And it has really low defense, so they can run over it pretty easy, but they want to be destroying it by a card effect. But yeah, that said, there's not really any good level 6 synchro monsters. Also Orient Dragon, which I did mention, but Orient Dragon's not really relevant anymore because synchros are not the most popular thing. XYZs are the most popular things. But yeah, Goyo Guardian will not get the XYZ monster if it destroys it and keep the attachments. The attachments will actually fall off the monster. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys have to say. But thanks for watching. Asian Ice signing out.